Welcome to another vlog, another weekly vlog. I am currently on my way to get the car towed. If you watched my last week's vlog, you'll know that my car broke down last week after just getting it registered and insured. So that was a wonderful way to end the week. So I'm on the way, it's Monday now. The car is being towed today to the garage to find out what's wrong with it, to find out if we're going to keep it or not. It's not looking good, bruv, I'm going to say. But I've made my peace with it now. It's alright. It's alright. I'm a bit sad about it, but it'll be fine. Anyway, so I'm just going to meet the guy with the tow truck where the car is now. And he's going to take it off my hands. And then hopefully by tomorrow we should know what the deal is, how much it's going to cost, if it's savable, salvageable for us, or if we're going to scrap it and get a refund on our rego and insurance. So welcome to the vlog. He said he's just coming over the harbour bridge now, so he should be here any minute. Anyway, I'm going to go because I'm on a very busy street and everyone's staring, so the car is up here on a road where you're not allowed to stop, so hopefully we haven't been issued a ticket either. I did put a sign saying we'd broken down, so we'll see, but yeah, he's up here. Oh, my poor car. I've been quite attached to that thing and that's giving me nothing but grief. So I'll update you once the car's gone. Bye. Here he is. Poor little thing. Let's get this notice off the window first. Look, there's masses of oil has been leaking as well, so it's overheated. There's been no coolant in the radiator, which we didn't know about because none of the mechanics told us, and now it's leaking oil, so something's gone. But is that a tow truck? Yeah, I think that might be him. Hang on. Right. I will see you in a bit. Right, team. The car is gone. Lovely man called Michael picked it up. He had a humongous beard and a really long ponytail, and I just thought, yeah, you're a cool guy. There's a cockroach there. Dead. Dead. That's cruel, I know, but do you know what? Actually, it's more bad karma, I don't know. Anyway, Michael came to pick the car up. Lovely, lovely man. Gave us a good old discount because he's friends with the guys at the garage it's going to. You know, he just made me feel a bit better about it. It was like, this is not the worst car I've seen all day. He was like, I've been busy all day. Mondays are so busy. So many people break down on the weekends. I was like, really? It's not just us? He was like, yeah. And I was like, do you know what? Sometimes, even though it's happening to you and it is stressful for us at the moment, knowing that you're not the only one dealing with this rubbish makes me feel 10 times better. So there we go. He did say he didn't like Mitsubishis. But then we've had other people saying that Mitsubishis are the best, most reliable for people like us that are buying old cars. And we had a Mitsubishi when we were here before. It was 16 years old and it was reliable. So I don't know, I think the universe is teaching us a lesson. And you know what, it might be a bit of karma, because every time I pass a broken down car on the motorway, like in the UK, I would think to myself, how have you got yourself in that situation? Like, isn't it obvious when a car's about to break down? Like, oh, I'd hate to be in that situation. Here you are now, Bronte, broken down car. Now you know exactly what happens and why it happens. Maybe you should just keep your mouth shut next time. But I think this is just part of life, isn't it? These things happen. You can't go your whole life without having a breakdown. And that's just both mentally and automobile-y. That's just the fact of life. The car's broken down. Can't do anything about it. It'll be fine. We'll see what's wrong with it. If we can't fix it, then adios to the car, hasta la vista, on to the next thing. See you later in the rearview mirror. We're gonna leave you in the past, although I love that little car. But you don't always get what you want, do you? I'm gonna go make dinner. I'll take you with me, actually. Well, I'm not gonna make dinner, I'm just gonna put the chicken in the oven. I'll show you the oven, it's this tiny little thing. Let's do it now, shall we, actually? Ooh, my brother left me this book. Why Buddhism is True. Now, I'm not a Buddhist, but I have been heavily meditating recently because it really, really helps regulating my stress cycles. and is really helping me be more positive. It's hard because you're positive and then something happens and then you're like, fuck, back to the regular scheduled programming, and then you're like, no, I've got to remember my teaching. But yeah, this has been really interesting. It's about meditation essentially, and well, the science and philosophy of meditation and enlightenment. It's very interesting. And he left it because he flew home the day the car broke down. He was like, you need to read this, just read it. So that's why I'm reading it. Anyway, I'm gonna go and take the chicken down now, take you with me, go to the toilet, and just take it easy. Well, do some work. Joe will be home soon and we'll just take it easy. So see you in a bit, guys. Bye. This is the oven in question. It's a bit grubby, but the tray is clean. Hello everyone. I'm in a different kitchen today because this is the only one with the oven in it. Here's the chicken in question. I'm gonna cut this and put it on. Oh fuck, I need the, I can't do it till Joe gets here. Okay, hang on a minute. He's got the key. Basically, Joe has the key to our cupboard in the kitchen, and I need the tin foil out of it so I can put the chicken in it. So I just have to wait a second until he gets back. Well, he should be almost here anyway. So I'll be back in a minute to have a go on that. So let's go back upstairs. Back we go. Something audacious. When we went to visit Joe's boss's family on the weekend, the little boy, who's only like 8, he said I was boring, he said I was fat, and then he said I had pimples, which I don't really. I was like, they're normal. I said, 1, I'm not fat, 2, they're normal, and 3, I'm not boring. You're boring. And he didn't know what to say. He was like, so he threw some leaves at me, and I was like, wow, because he'd been so nice to Joe. And then when it was just us on our own at the play park thing with the little girl like loved me, and the little boy just wasn't. I think he was like showing off a little bit, you know. And I was just like, you mustn't say things like that, it's really not kind, you know, trying to teach him like to be kind. And then I texted Joe and I was like, help me, and Joe came out and then explained to him like why you mustn't call those things. And he was like, women's bodies are different to men's bodies, they have like a bit in their tummy where the baby goes, so that's what you can see. And he was like, you mustn't say that to anyone because that could really upset their feelings. Obviously it didn't upset me because it was a child, and I was just like, he's obviously just being cheeky, and no one's obviously told him not to do it before. So yeah, I was just like, wow, attacked. Anyway, but then he gave me a little cuddle and a little kiss because he felt really bad. He felt really upset that he might have upset me, and I was like, you haven't upset me, don't worry. And then he was like, you're not boring. I was like, thank you. But I mean, compared to Joe, I am boring because Joe will like rough and tumble with them, whereas I went down the slide twice and I was like, whew, that's taken out of me, that has. So I just watched them go down the slide. So yeah, that was an experience. I haven't been around many children that young recently anyway, obviously apart from when I was growing up, but yeah, no, I was just like, wow. And he said Joe was the best person he'd ever met, and that he'd had the best day ever. And then when we left, he was very sweet and like gave us a hug and said we didn't want us to leave and whatever, but I was just gobsmacked. And then his sister was like, my mum says that lots of jewellery isn't very nice and you've got lots in your ears and on your nose. And I was like, well, I love it, so you can do whatever you like, whatever makes you happy. She was like, really? And I was like, yeah. Like, yeah, do what you like. And then he was like, you're wearing loads of makeup, and I was like, am I? Where? I was literally wearing concealer and blush, that was it. And I was like, oh, cool. It was just an experience, I shan't lie to you. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Joe, should we see where it is? On the Life 360 app. It's my favourite app. Not because I'm a stalker, I just like to know people are safe. Oh, he's right, he's just walking down now. Hope no one steals my chicken. I literally just left it in the kitchen. That would be catastrophic, actually. Maybe I should go back to it. Anyway, I'm gonna go, wait for Joe. I need the tinfoil, obviously, as I said. And then I'll show you what I'm doing with the chicken. And yeah, see ya. Okay, we're back. Got the key. God. Don't have any scissors. My mum saw me doing this, she'd have a fit. Do you want to see exactly what I'm doing? Give your meat a good old rub. In the words of MC Harriott. That's what he said, not me. Right. Also, the reduction on this, it was $20. I got it for $7. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Right, let's go. Takes 45 minutes. I'll just leave it in there and come back in 40 minutes, or 20 minutes, start potatoes and stuff. What's the time? 7:30, I think, in the morning. I've been up and out this early in so long. I had to get up at 6. Basically, I've had to come to work with Joe today, it's Saturday, because he's doing some jobs, but I'm doing some like marketing work for his boss, and it was just easier if I came and did it for him here, because we've been back and forth, but he's not very good at explaining things over email, so I've just come and do it in the car for him. So I'm going to do it now. It's exciting, and I've also got to send off a client quote this morning for a job that I've been asked to do. It's quite a big project, which is good, so I need to price that and send the quote over, which I hate doing because it's like so scary pricing yourself and sending the thing out, because you always know that you're going to get some like pushback from someone because they don't view it as like, they're like, why does it cost that much? And it's like, well, you've got to take into account the hours that it takes, the fact that I'm a business by myself. I'm like, you know, I'm running everything myself. I've got to pay for all my like programs I use. I've got to pay to live. Like, it's not just like the time it takes to do that. And like, I never thought about that before, how like when you run a business, you have to like incorporate everything that you need into that quote. And I don't think people don't really realise that, I guess. So hopefully it'll be alright though. I've worked with them before. That's why I'm a bit worried, because my prices are going to be more expensive than what I worked with them, like what they were last time. And that's because last time it was much more work than I anticipated, so I charged way too little. So now I'm charging like what I should have charged the first time. Anyway, you don't need to know about that. So I'm just sat in the car. I'm going to do that work now. I was going to be at this job. I can turn you around in a minute quickly to show you, but obviously I don't want to get the houses in because that's invasion of privacy, so I probably won't do that. But Joe's going to be at this job for, I don't know how long it's going to take them, an hour or so. His boss has been up since 4 because he lives so far away, like in the Blue Mountains, so yeah, he's been up since 4. He just got here and he's already done like a job this morning. I was like, you're mad, absolutely mad. And he's like in his 50s too, it's crazy. And I was exhausted this morning, I couldn't get out of bed at 6. I should be here for a couple of hours, and then we're going to another place on our own, because Joe's got some like bits to do at another house, but his boss isn't coming, so we'll go there. But I've got some lunch, got some food, I've got a job to do, laptop's fully charged, I've got my book for when I'm done, so I'll be fine. Lovely neighbourhood though. As we were driving down, Joe was like, it's like Neighbours, isn't it? I was like, yeah, it is actually. Lovely neighbourhood. I think at the like start of the road, there's like all these houses that are clearly millions, worth millions. They're beautiful homes. And then these are like smaller, like bungalow style, but would still be worth a pretty penny. So yeah. God, I'm getting hungry already. I was like, I don't need to eat that early. I'm getting starving. Anyway, I'm going to go now. I need to get this done, sent over, because the time difference in the UK, they need the quote now. So it's like the evening, Friday evening. So I'm going to send that now, so they have it for like Monday morning. They can make a call, basically, because they want me to do the work Monday, next week. So let's start the work. So yeah. Anyway, I'm going to go now because I'm rambling, and I will catch you in a little bit. Bye. It's raining. State the obvious. We have a problem. Quick shower, so hopefully they'll just sit in the rain for a minute. Their tools have all stopped. I can imagine they'll just wait for this rain to pass because it looks like it's just a sudden shower. A man just pulled up next to me and is parking his car. I thought he was going to shout at me. I don't know what he's doing. Parking, I think. Anyway, I'm going to go now because I need to get this sent across, so bye. What am I listening to? I'll give you 3 guesses. Okay, I'll tell you. Taylor Swift. Do you know what? I haven't listened to music in... Hang on. I haven't listened to music in ages, like properly, because I've been working and I can't do the distractions, and the library's nice and quiet, so I don't need to listen to music. But, yeah, I haven't listened to music properly in ages, and I really miss listening to Taylor Swift. And also the new Whitechapel album came out yesterday, I think. So me and Joe want to go on a drive and listen to it because, oh, what better way to listen to the Whitechapel album than like at full volume, driving through Sydney? I don't know. What's better than that? You tell me. I have retired to the back seat of the car. I've pushed the seat back a bit. This fully reclines, by the way, because it can turn into a bed with the back seats or the front seats. So that's really fun, and you can recline it as much as you like. And I've just been like relaxing here because I finished the work I need to do now. It's now 9 o'clock, so it took me a couple of hours. I finished that. I can still see they're trimming hedges still and doing all their little work. I'm not sure how long they're going to be actually. I bought my book though, so I'm going to read this. Do you know what? Might be ambitious. I might be able to get halfway through this today. So I'm just going to sit here, chill out in the back seat, do that. I would do some work on my book on my laptop, but my laptop's going to run out of battery and I don't have anywhere to charge it, so I'm not going to do that. So I'm just going to sit here, chill. I made a bagel, so I'll eat a bagel in a minute because I'm quite hungry. I don't know what we're going to do today. The weather's kind of miserable. It's not miserable, it's like not cold. Obviously I'm wearing a t-shirt still, but it's cloudy, very overcast, and I don't think it's going to be sunny at all today, so I don't know what we're going to do. Maybe we'll have to just have like a movie afternoon or something, just chill. And then tomorrow we could go to like an art gallery or something because they're free. So free fun for us. I think it's not meant to be sunny tomorrow either, but next week it's back to hot, so yeah. Sydney, make your mind. Update. I've been here for 4 hours now. It's taking a very long time. Joe said it would only take like a few hours, but what is that? Oh. Man. Let's just ignore the hair right now. Yeah, I'm still here. I'm exhausted just from sitting here. I'm bursting for a week, like you don't understand. I'm reading my book. It's raining again. I've had to shut the windows. And also I think I'm about dyeing my hair black again. I like the red and Joe loves the red. But when the red like fades, like the burgundy colour kind of fades and it's just like a dull red mixed with the black at the bottom, it just looks a bit brown. I think it's disgusting. And all I can think about is how like shiny and good my hair looked when it was all black, so I might go blue black again very, very soon. Oh, Joe's coming. Can you see him through that window? Hello. What are you doing? Why have I been here for 4 hours?
The lady's made us a cup of tea apparently, and she said if you want to come and have a cup of tea you can.
Me?
Yeah.
Alright. Can I use the toilet? Good evening everyone. I'm with Joe over there. Got no eyebrows on today. Getting my fresh face completely. How exciting for you. We are just on our way to Woolworths to get some chocolate because we're going to watch a movie tonight. So come with us, I guess, quickly. Oh, so this is the back of the library there. Joseph.
Hmm?
Joseph. Working with Joe was fun today, wasn't it? The lady, well, I didn't work, I sat in the car for 4 hours, but then when we were done, the lady came out and said, sent Joe to me and asked if I wanted a cup of tea, and it was so nice. We went around there and had a cup of tea with her.
Yeah.
She was very sweet. And she said Joe did an amazing job and he was a really kind guy. Very cute. And that his hedging was the best she's ever seen.
Yeah. Better than anyone
Well
else
done, better than
that's done it
Richard's. Better than your boss.
Maybe not as good as Richard's, his moon path.
He was
true,
so,
it was good.
yeah, it was so sweet. She was so lovely. I love this building. It's like the council building, but it looks so like official. Look how cute this wine is. It's got a wombat on it. This looks very satisfying as well. Gosh, look. House of Dragon Targaryen wine. Only $12. Do you want to see what we got from the shop? I'll show you. Can you see Joe? Well, not naked, are you? No. He's over there. Well, I just read this book, by the way, in one sitting. It started off really strong, but I hate to say it. I just don't know what the point of it was. Okay, there we go. Said it. I don't like saying bad things about books because I know how hard it is to write one, but I don't know. It really missed the mark. Like, it started off so well. I don't know what that was about. Anyway. We are going to watch... What are we going to watch tonight? We haven't watched a movie in so long. Well, since Ellis was here. We haven't watched a movie. And I took my hiking backpack to the shop. I bought some. Joe, what are we going to watch?
Substance.
Oh, The Substance. Yeah, we haven't seen that yet. We bought some Crackle dairy milk. It's got like Rice Krispies in it by the look of it. And then we bought, this is the second time we've bought alcohol. Only the second time. This is only the second time that we've bought alcohol in Australia that, like, from a shop. We've had like drinks out twice, but this is the second time we've bought alcohol from a shop in like 2 months, so 3 months now. We haven't drank much at all since being here because it's expensive. We just got some Jacob's Creek wine, white wine, because it's $8, so obviously we bought the cheapest wine that wasn't Goon. So we got the cheapest wine, and I find this like paper bag so satisfying. This bag may also ripen your fruit faster. So there we go, it's a wine bag and a fruit bag. Anyway, I'm gonna go now. We're gonna watch the movie. I still have nowhere to put my shells. I don't know if I've told you about this, but my shells are just everywhere, so I've put them in this glass. I want to get like a little pot for them, but it's not a priority right now, and we are only buying priorities, which of course is this and the Cadbury. We've got some popcorn as well. This cheese one, is it nice?
I like it.
The big cheese and the sea salt. Oh, the sea salt's so good. The big cheese, what's it taste like? Like Cheetos? Is it like Cheetos?
A little bit, not as strong, I don't think.
Like, the thought of cheesy popcorn makes me feel so uneasy. I don't think that's normal. Well, Joe likes it, so. No, it was all half price, so. Anyway, I'm gonna go now. Gonna watch a movie because it's, well, what is the time?
7:20.
Almost 7:30, so yeah, let's go watch a film and then we'll catch you tomorrow. No idea what we're doing. We might go to the museum tomorrow because it's gonna rain. I think I said that earlier. So we'll just see what the weather's like. I want it to be sunny though, because I'd love to go for a swim, but we'll see. Anyway, I will catch you later. Bye guys. Good morning everyone. How are you all doing? It is Saturday today. We watched The Substance last night and I bloody loved it. It was so good. I really enjoyed it. It was just so absurd. I don't know how anyone like found that hard to watch or like walked out of the cinema at the end. It's so absurd that I just couldn't stop laughing. We like couldn't stop laughing. The only things that I didn't like, well, I don't like anything to do with veins, so like I couldn't watch the stuff where like they put the food and shit like in the veins. Oh, I hated that bit. But other than that, it wasn't hard to watch at all. It was like hard hitting and like quite sobering, but it wasn't like, it's just fine, you know. But it was so mad. Like, what on earth? I really enjoyed it. No, we're going to the beach this morning. So this morning, it's probably almost 12 now. I've had a lazy morning. I'm wearing this swimsuit with just my shorts. It's really not that, it's not in and out of clouds today and sunny. And we were going to go to the museum, like the art gallery today, but that's like a proper rainy weekend thing. And I don't want to do it when it's not like pissing it down. So like, we're just going to go to the beach. It says it's going to be sunny for like proper sun for a couple of hours in the afternoon anyway. So hopefully it shouldn't be too cloudy or windy, because you know what I'm like, I will get cold. So yeah, we're gonna go now. Joe's just gone to the car to get the umbrella because we're gonna get the bus. It's like the weekend and I don't fancy trying to park in Manly on the weekend, so yeah, I just need to get our stuff together. These towels, those bags are always so heavy, there's like nothing in it. I don't know what. These clouds. Like, if it's cloudy, I will be cold. No, I won't. You know, we'll see. This week's vlog has been a bit slow again, but we're really not up to much these days. We're just working. We've got a lot to sort out still. A lot to sort out. And we're still in the same hostel, so we're not like moving around. That's not exciting for you guys, but my other brother will be here on the 21st, coming down from Kent, so that'll be fun. Hang out with him. Yeah, we will get up to some more things, but at the moment we are doing Sydney on a budget, so we're doing like all the free things and just like getting our heads down and working a lot. So it's really not that exciting for you guys to like, update you on stuff. We're just living here, like it's not like backpacking, we're living. Eventually we are going to go on some long road trips, we need to plan those, and there's a ton of stuff we need to sort before we can do that. In regards to like living situation over here, obviously. So yeah, I'm sorry that it's not that exciting, but this is just life, isn't it? Like, it's just not that exciting. Saying that, Joe got me this lemon. Is it a lemon? He said it was a lemon. It looks like a lime, but it is a lemon from the lady's garden that he cut yesterday, like fell off the tree. Don't think it's gonna ripen anymore, but I might cut it open and see what we've got in there, because it'd be so nice with like some Pepsi or something. If it is a lemon, I think it is a lemon. It smells like a lemon anyway. Anyway, that's about it, guys. I really have nothing interesting to update you on. I'm sorry, I'm such a boring old woman. Tired today as well, like it's just that time of the month, you know, and I can't be bothered. Clouds are getting me down. This is also why I was so bloody depressed all the time in England and down, like the clouds and the rain. Yeah, really doesn't do wonders for my brain. Yes, Joe, you got the pen. We're gonna go to the beach, even though the weather looks pretty shit.
Excuse your French.
We'll see. Hair in my mouth. Yeah. I'm so tired. I'll get you back out at the beach, mate. We're at the beach. We've just come to the wharf today, haven't we? So we're lazy. And it's the closest place from the bus. But it's been worth it. I was a bit worried on the bus that it might be cold because it was super cloudy, but look. Not a cloud in sight. Well, there are, but you know what I mean. We're just reading now. I am reading. I keep getting it wrong. What is it? I can't read it. A Kingdom of Flesh and Fire. It's very, very good. I'm loving this series so much. And Joe is still reading the same book you saw him read on the beach about 5 vlogs ago. So he's been reading this. He doesn't read
reading
much,
it.
and he's not a very quick reader, but it's taken about 3 months now. 2 and a bit months.
I haven't bothered really reading it.
Yeah.
She's a bit too busy.
Too busy having fun.
Busy and tired.
Can you see that? Are you in the shop there?
Tilt up a little bit.
Yeah. Anyway, that's it. I will catch you later. I'm gonna go and see in a little bit. I can't go over how much I love this series. It's really great. I don't know why it's taken me so many years to read it, but it has, and I love it. It's great. Just what I need right now. There are penguins in Manly Wharf, by the way, but we haven't seen one yet, so we're on the lookout for a penguin. They must be somewhere. Anyway, we're going to go for a swim in a little bit as well, so I'm just going to read and then go for a swim, and I'll get you out later. Get you out later when we get back, I guess, maybe, or after my swim, I don't know. I just have nothing interesting to say. So this vlog's probably going to be quite short actually this week's. Nothing exciting going on, has it, Joe?
Unfortunately.
Nothing exciting this week. Anyway, I will catch you in a little bit. Bye guys. Hi everyone. I'm just here to close this week's vlog off. So if you are watching and you've watched all the way to the end, even though it was probably very boring this week because we really didn't do much, then thank you so much for sticking around. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe. Always get it the wrong way around. Joe gets annoyed about it. Like, comment and subscribe, please, if you've watched it. And I promise it'll be a bit more interesting in the coming weeks. It's just been, we've been working hard recently, so there's been really not much to show you. But tonight, I am in the same t-shirt I think as I was in last night. Tonight, well, we're back from the beach now. Tonight we're going to watch, what are we watching tonight?
Maybe The Gorge.
The Gorge. It's like an Apple TV movie.
Yeah.
About
The
Gorge, which is hell, basically, and they have to stop the gates to hell, and they need to stop things coming out of it. So we're going to watch that. We have like a mug of wine each, and when I say mug, I mean it's an actual mug, like it's full. And the reason it's full is because there was like there was half a bottle left. Like I could have put in more yesterday, and I don't know, I just didn't want to leave like that much in the bottle. Do you know what I mean? So I filled it all the way to the top. And we're going to do that, so yeah, I will catch you next week, and thank you so much for watching as always, and I will be bringing you some more exciting content soon, I promise. Anyway, thanks for being here, and see you next week. Bye guys.